Hello and welcome back to Time Lord Games channel. Fallen Tier: The Ascension is a great modern metroidvania that immediately grabs you with its stunning hand-drawn animations. An interesting part of this game is the friendship system. There are all kinds of quest givers all over the world, warriors, cooks and healers who will join your base if you help them with the quests. I love that these aren't just generic go kill the boss quests. Some are genuinely creative and funny, like setting a trap to outsmart a rabbit that robbed you earlier, or even fishing up your next companion. Once recruited, they offer passive bonuses like underwater breathing and the ability to fight under the water, which makes diving infinitely easier. They will also help you in combat if you select them to fill one of 4 slots in your party. By choosing companions that stun enemies, heal you, or throw spears, they will shape your combat style in some way. Affinity level is basically leveling up your companions. To strengthen these bonds, you'll need to fulfill specific requests. A scholar might want ancient texts, while a healer asks for some herbs. I found the progression here very rewarding. For example, if a cook asks for 10 spices, but you bring him 3, he will still whip up a meal to boost your health while you hunt for the rest. The exception is Fated Charm. You can use it to level up any companion. In addition, there is a family system. Some companions can't join your party till you find the rest of their crew. Family comes first after all. Recruiting friends also earns you trust points, which unlock Ascensions. These are your classic Metroidvania skills that you need to reach some parts of the map, like dashing, wall walking, or a heavy punch that can break some objects. Even here, the game gets creative. To reach the heavy punch upgrade, you have to use together skills you've already mastered just to break through a wall and get out. Looks like upgrades for those skills will come with the full game. Hunter skills are your combo skills. Finishing bounties, or hunts as they call them, will level up your hunter reputation and unlock new skills that will impact combat. I got one of them after I killed the boss. I guess there will be a few more that you will earn that way. Masteries are power-ups that can be bought for your fated points. There are 4 types: offensive, defensive, utility and master perks that you can unlock only if you invest 3 points in that tier. That point in the master perk will also unlock the next tier. Exploration, collection, killing enemies and base building will earn you fated points, and it makes this part of the game much more meaningful. It took me 15 hours of gameplay to realize you have to hold space to actually collect fated points. Please don't be stupid as I was. Exploring is a joy. The world is vast and beautiful. Somehow they managed to put worms from Dune, dragons and rats with dynamite in a vibrant world, and all that makes sense. Since it is a Metroidvania, there is a backtracking, but enemy variety keep it from feeling like a chore. I often found myself thinking, well, I've killed 6 out of 7 laser bugs, might as well finish the job while I'm on my way to break that hidden wall. Each map has a tower that reveals unexplored areas, but don't expect to follow the map blindly. There are few hidden rooms, so you really need to watch for clues. My only problem with the map markers: they are limited and there are way too many secrets and locked doors to mark them all. Shrine is a hub for rearranging your party, learning masteries, saving, resting, or paying for fast travel using Korr shards. These shards are the lifeblood of the economy. You can use them for strengthening fate bonds, upgrading, unlocking some companions, or fast traveling. You get them from enemies, veins, and chests. Events will also grant you some shards. The room will close and you need to defeat waves of enemies before you proceed, and in return you will be showered in crystals. Every now and then, a blood moon rises. Enemies get stronger and drop more crystals. The annoying side of it is a boss that will chase you and try to kill you. Man, I was so pissed off when the boss showed up at the end of the platformer part, killed me and made me run it again. You drop a portion of your shards on that, so carrying a large pile into a boss fight is risky. The devs actually addressed this in a recent patch, but more on that in a moment. Combat feels fluid and fast. The backstep counter system is very satisfying, and you can really feel the weight of every combo. Beyond health, you have endurance bar with a stagger system, so you will stun enemies after depleting it. Bosses drop Endure Essence to increase your own bar, which helps prevent knockback and lower damage taken. Stamina Korr will add stamina points, or how many times in a row you can do some action like dash. Mana is there for activating your companions or casting an ultimate when your party bar is full. You will gain mana when you are hitting enemies or crystal veins, and you can use it to heal yourself too. Red orbs that enemies drop from time to time can be consumed with healing to refill more health. Runes that you will find in chests will increase your stats. Those force you to make choices. Do you want more damage or defense? More health or mana? You can also bring ancient weapons to the blacksmith to upgrade your sword. Bosses and enemies are okay. They have interesting mechanics, but they needed some balancing in the version that I played. They pushed the patch after I finished the run and did some scaling and tweaking, so I deleted my initial thought about this. From what I experienced, bosses are very fun, but it is pretty easy to overpower them with your companions. Other than the last two. Those two cost me lots of Korr crystals and time. But maybe I didn't spend enough time exploring to upgrade masteries enough. The platformer part is very good. It has the healthy dose of frustration when you fail after 10 perfect jumps. There aren't too many of those parts, so for me it was a perfect mixture of parts where you need to execute a series of perfect jump and chill exploration. And I really love that there is more than one way to reach some places if you are creative enough. Overall, an amazing, enjoyable game with astonishing artwork and great world building. You know that feeling when you need to wake up in 5 hours, but maybe I can do one more boss before I go to sleep? It has happened to me more than once with this game. I really appreciate the devs were listening to players' feedback, and already in the first patch fixed some issues, did some balancing, added some user interface, quality of life, economy changes like storage for core crystals. I don't like that you can cheese lots of enemies from other platforms without them being able to hit you. I hope that they will find a way to fix it. There is one big problem. The game currently costs $20, but you're only getting a fraction of the full experience. My guess is less than a quarter. I can't tell you how to spend your money, but personally, I want more if I paid for something, so that price tag and the amount of content that you will get is the only reason why I'm reluctant to recommend this game. That said, I had a fantastic 20-ish hours with this title, and I can't wait for the full release. Enjoy the game, like and subscribe, and I see you soon.